Yo, what's up? Billionaires, trillionaires, everybody out there in the world. It's your boy Hood. Y'all, I'm hollering at y'all from the brand Hood Films. Check me out. I wanted to holler at y'all today about that crazy situation with the young lady. I think her name is Tessica. She got the glue in her hair, and today she got it out. So I'm going to chat with y'all about that in 1 second. Light up a little something. All right. So check it out. The girl Tessica Brown, man, she messed up. She did something crazy. And we all have done stuff crazy in our life. And this is nothing to even be saying. Everybody know that we've all done something crazy in our life. I just dug on my nose on the internet. So they just let you know things happen in life. And so it's not really nothing to beat yourself up over, but the situation is that millions of people know about her and know about her situation. The news was in on talking about it. So it was really traumatic, if you will. So to see what she went through, it's almost like a wake-up call. But I mean, we humans, so these chemicals and shit like that they have out here, we have to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? And you could get fucked up by these chemicals. A lot of this shit used to say when I was a kid, keep out of reach of children. But I mean, that don't mean you can't take too many pills accidentally, or you can't overdrink some, even alcohol or whatever you do, and it could hurt you. So her situation is just that many people saw it. So it's something that's like newsworthy, but it's also a way to kind of keep you thinking about your health and how not to hurt yourself at a certain age. I think she's like 40 years old, but that don't mean people don't make mistakes. But you know, I saw the doctor talk about how he got things going with her and what he used and his process to get it going. So kudos to that guy, because what the hell she was dealing with was amazing. I mean, could you imagine what that was like for another human to be dealing with something like that? It's cool to laugh about it, but the fact that we all humans, another human was dealing with something as tragic as that. And I don't know the effects of Gorilla Glue. I heard of it. I actually thought it wasn't all that damn good. You know, I mean, I remember being my fingers really tough, but it was like a big deal. But I never really thought about doing something like that. But people do make mistakes, and it could be detrimental to your health, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So good luck to her, and I hope she set herself up in a better condition in the future, because, man, you know, they had to put her under a little bit and give her some shit to kind of calm her down before they do the surgery and shit like that. And you see the fucking pain in her face, how sad she was about this mistake that she made. And it's just like, fuck, man. But things can go wrong. So you got to be trying to always be on your best game, because, you know, you only got one life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all saw the pile up there in Dallas, well, I mean, Fort Worth, Texas, rather, where all of these cars, 100 cars piled up. You know what I'm saying? People driving, not being able to see that the cars in front of them were in an accident. So they kept riding into it, up into 100 cars. Can you imagine that? It just kept crashing into each other from behind until it was a pile up 100 deep. I'm talking about big, gigantic 18-wheelers. You know, it was all kind of shit was going on. But so it's like, it's kind of crazy. Like, you can get caught up in some crazy shit in life. But I just wish everybody the best, because you don't nobody want to go through that. Yo, I want to shout out one of my, oh shit, I forgot to do the name, so I can't do it right now. We'll do that on the next video. I'm going to start shouting out my subscribers and shit, because actually I could just look it up on this computer. I think I can look it up on this computer. It would be under YouTube, right? Yeah. So, but that's not set up yet, because I was supposed to do that already. But look, man, let me know in the comments what y'all think about the young lady getting her hair caught up like that, dealing with that, having that situation happen to her. What would you do if it was you? See, that's the other part about it. Omari Mitchell. Is that the guy? No, his name is Misael Latif. Misael Latif. Thank you, brother, for being a new subscriber. I appreciate you. And thank you for that, man. I'm going to be shouting out my subscribers as they come aboard, man. Thank you for that, and I appreciate y'all, and the people who send donations to Hood Films under Cash App. I appreciate that too. Burgundy Blue, appreciate your support. Appreciate that. Her name is Burgundy Blue. She's a subscriber too. I'm grateful for the support and all the money and all the help that y'all do. Check the new movie out. It's called Killer Rapper. It's right here on this channel. It's free. You're going to enjoy it. It's a dope movie. I produced it, directed, wrote it myself. We got new books, new everything coming out, man. So just check us out in the comments, in the description area, and you'll see a lot of the stuff that we got going. But man, that was just crazy to see somebody going through that. I wasn't really going to talk about that because I don't have female hair, like, you know, but I see the fact of how detrimental it is. And when you see the girl talking, I never even watched her video, but when you see the girl talking, it's like, damn, she really in pain. I didn't know it. I just thought it was kind of like a joke, you know, like, oh, I put this in my hair. You know, they prank real heavy on the internet, but it's like, no, she actually made a mistake. She felt like I fucked up. Seemed like she ran out of some kind of glue that they use for their hair. Now, some spray was right there, and she used it, but that shit is actually so. I imagine Gorilla Glue. They probably selling the hell out of that glue shit now. The doctor was like, he had a chemistry background, so he knew how to figure out the compounds inside the glue in order to figure out how to break them down. And he ended up using aloe vera and oil as a part of the shit that he did to try to get that out of her hair. So I see the naturalness that God make is stuff that can actually help in something so strong as that glue. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that glue was that good. It fucked me up. But now I know. If I go to the store and buy some glue, crazy glue sitting up here like, man, now how y'all gonna do me like this, man? Crazy glue sitting around fucked up. I bet you Sure-Bond, there's a bunch of companies out here. I remember when we was a kid, there was some kind of glue that was around, and the guy would be hanging from it like a, what would you call it? Like a, you know, they fix buildings and shit. I don't know what they call that. He would be hanging from one of those and shit in a commercial when I was coming up with like a construction hat on and shit like that. So, you know, now we'll see what's up to that. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about the young lady who actually Gorilla Glued her hair, man. You know, hope y'all, and then let me know in the comment section some crazy shit you did as a kid, perhaps, and it was just dumb. If I told you what I did, you'd be mad at me. You'd be like, man, I ain't listening to this motherfucker no more. I was a kid, goddammit. I was like 11. I didn't fucking know. I didn't know what's that shit? Women used it. Yeah, fingernail polish. I didn't fucking know what you should put it on your balls. I was a fucking 11-year-old. Burnt the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck? I was a kid. I was dumb. And that shit burnt my ass so bad, I ain't never fucking played with that shit again. When I was fucking in like 11 or 10, I don't know, man. I was a kid. And so it just, you know, but I know you did some crazy shit as a kid. And then it woke your ass up like, oh, fuck. Because I remember one time we used to play lighting the stove and taking a little piece of paper and putting it under there and watching it burn. And I remember one time I did this. When I turned around, my mother had nigga drove from work and she was home already, walked in and was standing behind me. So when I turned around, I saw her and I popped it out. And I said, hey, Ma. She said, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. And I'm like, yeah, so how was, and then that shit burnt the hell out of my finger. And that's when I learned that fucking fire reignites. So that shit burnt the fire. Ah! She was like, oh, you playing with fire? I'm like, oh, shit, that shit burnt the fuck out of me. So you little kid and you make a mistake because you don't know that this shit can fucking hurt you. And then you find out it can hurt you and you really even more in pain. So y'all tell me what kind of crazy shit y'all did in life, man. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for hitting it and kicking it with me. This your boy Hood. You watching the Hood Films channel. Check me out in the description. Check me out in the comments. And I appreciate y'all watching, man. We get after y'all another video real soon. And don't forget to watch my movie Killer Rapper, man. It's free, baby. Free 99.